Hello, everyone. Looks like we are live. Welcome to 5 Minutes Marketing Tip with Marketing Skillet. My name is Adela. And today we're going to talk about stories, how stories can enhance your brand and how you can create meaningful connections with your audiences. But before we dive deep into this, don't forget to get in touch with us. You can always email us at info@themarketingskillet.com if you have any kind of marketing questions or you want to talk about marketing. If you have any type of branding questions and brand awareness questions, feel free to email me at adela@themarketingskillet.com. Myself and our team here at The Marketing Skillet, we would be really happy to get in touch with you. So like I said, today we're going to talk about stories and telling a business story. Why are stories so important? Because stories create engagement, build relationships, and keep a lead coming back for more. Your story should be a buyer-centric story, not just about you. When you talk with your audiences online, you have to talk about them on subjects that relate to them and don't talk about you and your company. So how do you effectively tell a story? First, you have to start with a message. Think about your message. Ask yourself, who is your audience and what do they want to hear from you? You have to know your audiences in order to create a meaningful message for them. But that's something that we'll discuss another time on how to better know your audience. So again, the first thing you need to do to tell effectively a story is to start with a message and think about that message. Next, what you have to do is, or you have to think about is your story must be emotional. Put emotions in that story. Again, think about your audience. Share your own experiences to create those emotional connections. Share your past customer experience to create those emotional connections. Again, don't talk about you. Talk about them. Okay, the next tip that will help you tell better story is be human. It sounds easy, but in the same time, it's very difficult, right? Being human, though, goes a long way in boosting engagement and creating connections. So how can you be human in telling your own story? Well, here are a couple of tips. First, no corporate speak. Don't talk fancy. Don't say fancy words. Don't talk fancy language. Talk on your audience's own language. Then, add humor. Be funny. Everyone could use a good laugh nowadays, so keep that in mind when you tell your story. The next tip is incorporate real-world references. Talk about what's going on now in your area, in your community, in your business. Next tip would be share customer stories. Again, share your success stories. Share an experience you had with a past customer. Share an experience that your past customer had with your product or service. Again, to create those connections and those emotions. And last but not least, don't take yourself too seriously. Be funny, smile, joke, and that's gonna, again, take you a long way in creating those generating those engagements and creating those emotional connections with your audience. So that's all I had for today. I hope you found this very helpful. Again, if you want to talk about marketing, if you want to talk about anything related to branding, advertising, websites, again, anything related to marketing, feel free to email us at info@themarketingskillet.com. If you want to talk specifically about branding and brand awareness, feel free to email me, Adela@themarketingskillet.com. So I'm laughing here. I'm not going to take myself too seriously. And I'm hoping to see you again next week for another 5 minutes marketing tips. Have a great day.